Praise the Lord, everybody. This is Yusuf West, and welcome to Championship Rounds. This is my first, video on my new YouTube channel called Championship Rounds. I'm usually on Stages of Yusuf, so basically anybody that's on Championship Rounds that wants to hear more from me on sports and stuff like that, go to the Stages of Yusuf and go ahead on and subscribe. But definitely I want to get into this fight that's going to be happening today. This is November the 2nd, 2013, and the fight that basically I am interested about is Genady Golovkin, Triple G Golovkin versus Curtis Showtime Stevens. I'm sorry. This is a 160 middleweight fight, and definitely it is off the chain, and I'm really interested in this fight. Definitely, I just want to tell you this. I've seen some video archives. I already did my prediction video on the Stages of Yusuf. I already did it, and I picked that it is going to be a upset. I pick it's going to be an upset. I know a lot of people think that I'm crazy, but this is my prediction. I predict that Stevenson will knock out Genady. I picked that. Let me just further explain myself. I see something that's in Stevens that I just see something, definitely. I see a will to win. I know that Stevens is 5'7", Genady is 5'11" or 5'10", and but put it this way, in Mike Tyson, when Mike Tyson fought, he did not have a hard time getting into someone's guard, and getting right in their grill, getting right in their space. In order for Stevens to basically get up and beat Genady, basically Stevens has to get in Genady's guard, and I think he can. I see something. I think Stevens can get in Genady's guard. I think he will. I think he will not try to fight him on the outside. I think that his corner is smarter than that. They will not try to fight Genady on the outside, even though that he got 1 inch reach advantage over Genady, but he's 5'7". He reminded me of Mike Tyson. Definitely. He's been fighting super middleweights. So, I know that some super middleweights, is not no 5'7". Most super middleweights is 6 foot, 5'11", 5'10". Definitely at least 3 inches taller than him. So he's used to fighting basically super middleweights. Now he's fighting at 160. So that I really look at this. I look at the styles. Both of them are power punches, but power punches is not going to help you win a fight. If that's true, then basically George Foreman would have beaten Muhammad Ali. If that's true, then Joe Frazier would have beaten Muhammad Ali the second time and beat Muhammad Ali the third time. I can go on and talk about power punches. People with power punches that have lost fights to people without. That means that Canelo would have beat Mayweather. We talk about power punches. You know, so that means that basically, Mike Tyson would have beat um uh Mike Tyson would have beat shoots Buster Douglas. We talking about power. Just because somebody have power punches, both of them have power punches. Both of them are powerful. One thing about Curtis Stevens, I think he's explosive. He's more explosive than Genady. Genady is more of a controlled explosive. He is. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's very patient and controlled in the ring. He knows boxing. Genady does. Genady knows boxing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Curtis Stevens, he knows boxing too. I think I see something in him that will beat Genady. Definitely. Um, so this is what I look at it. This is what I take on it. I believe it's going to be a great fight. I believe it's not gonna go to the scorecards. I believe by the 10th round, I believe that Genady will go down. I believe that. The reason why is because I believe that Stevenson is going to come out. Stevenson is going to get into Genady's guard, get into his space, and both of them going to feel punches. Both of them going to feel each other's power. But I think that Stevens, he's going to get in and smother Genady's punches, and while smothering his punches, he is going to basically get into Genady's and catch him. He's going to catch him. He's going to catch him. People talks about what Genady have, going to do good body work. Stevens, he can do good body work also. So we're talking about two basically who will go down first. That this is going to be the thing. Who's going to go down first? Who's going to protect what? Genady can get hit. Rosado was touching Genady, his face. Genady can get hit. Genady do not have good defense. Genady offense is his defense. He's used to people always on the defense when they fight him. And that's something that's going to be exposed. I believe Rosado exposed that. With him, Rosado is just easy to get cut. And his face is easy to get cut. He's a bleeder. He's easy to get cut. And that's what happened. He got stopped on cuts, just like he did in his last fight. So I think I see something. Just to let you know, if you check the numbers, that's on Vegas. Can you believe that Genady is a positive 117? That's crazy. Is a positive 1700. I'm sorry. That means that you have to bet 1700 in order to win 100. But guess what? Stevens is basically, I'm sorry, Stevens a positive 1000 and Genady is a negative 1700. That means that you have to bet 1700 in order to get $100. Stevens is a positive 1000. That means that you bet 100, and if he win, you will basically get in return 1000. That is a great bet. I think that bet is too good to pass up. It's too good to pass up, especially when I think that Stevens have a chance of winning. And I'm not talking about a puncher's chance. I'm talking about a legitimate chance of winning this fight. You have a legitimate chance of winning. And I put in my predictions, I see an upset. And I'd rather put my $100 up in order to get 1,000. He's a positive 1,000. I'll take that chance. Let me hear from you. Let me hear, what you think, your comments. Please rate this video, thumbs up or thumbs down. Go ahead on and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you want to hear, football news and other news, go ahead on and go to the stages of Yusuf and subscribe. This is Yusuf West, and I'm out. Until the next time. Bye-bye.